What's up, everybody? Welcome to Jiu-Jitsu Me. My name is Hoover. This video is a long after-class roll with Conrad. We get started here. Conrad shoots. I grab a guillotine on him. I'm trying to sprawl out to keep him from taking me down with that single leg. He lets go of the single. I'm able to work him down into turtle, keeping pressure on him. Let me take a second to invite you guys to subscribe to the channel. If you haven't already subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. It'll really help me grow the channel. I appreciate the support. Also, if you could leave a like and a comment. Leave a comment, let me know what you want to see, what I'm doing right, what I'm doing wrong, anything. It's much appreciated, and I try to reply to all the comments. So I'm keeping pressure on Conrad here, and I start working my hand up under his chin. I'm thinking about a 10-finger choke. He's defending, grabbing my other arm here. I try to pull him up, create some space so I can get my other hand under his chin. There I'm able to get both of them when I start pulling up. He stands up to relieve some pressure. I just snatch him back down, go back to the front headlock, and now I'm working to set up this little takedown I like to set up that ends up in a kind of a Darce setup. He runs away from that. I go back to looking for it again. I'm pushing his head down and trying to push my right arm under his arm and up by his neck on the other side. If I'm able to get my right arm far enough under, I can gable grip behind his neck and roll him. So I get the gable, start pressing on his neck, and I'm able to roll him. He rolls flat and set it to his side, so I have to abandon that. I try to go to knee on belly, and he just pushes with his frames to keep me off of him, so I just slide back down into side control. He's trying to re-guard, get his top leg back in. I'm trying to keep pressure on him, keep him from moving out from underneath me. Conrad's framing real good with his upper body. His forearm frames are real strong. Here I want to look to isolate his far arm. Also, I'm kind of tired right now, so I'm taking a break to cook him a little bit. This roll happens after class, after I've already rolled about 5 times previous to this roll. Here he starts framing on me, pushing off, trying to get his guard back. Circling around, trying to keep it. Here I fall back into his legs. His left leg is across my stomach, so I'll push his knee down and get back to side control. Again, those frames he has, they're real strong, so I'm just trying to give him some pressure and get past those frames. He almost rolls me there. Now I'm in this north-south position, just trying to hold him down, seeing what he can give me. I get wrist control, start going under his head. I want to set up the gift wrap and look for the back take. So I'm keeping pressure down on that arm and wrist control so I can reach under his head and grab it with my other hand, which I'm able to do there to secure the gift wrap. Now I need to take my left hand and punch it through the hole and grab my right wrist. which I was almost able to do, and he starts prying my fingers back. There I get the wrist grab. So I've got the gift wrap completely set up. Now I want to step over in front of his hips. So I take my left leg and I put it up, put my knee on his hips, and start knee sliding down across so I can step right there and pull him up and over for the back take. Now what I want to do is trap that top arm so I can get a situation set up where he's only got his neck to defend with. So I want to trap his top arm and control his bottom arm, which will leave me, if I can trap his top arm with my leg, that'll leave me with a hand free to choke him with. So I'm doing a bunch of hand fighting here, and I'm trying to get that top arm pushed down where I can trap it with my leg. Conrad's doing a really good job of defending and getting that arm out every time. Also, he's able to get his shoulders to the mat right there, so I have to give up on the back control. I need to pop up to mount. I need to let go of whatever that is I'm doing there and pop up to mount. So there I let go and I try to come up to mount. He off balances me and comes out the back. I go turtle. Conrad's trying to roll me over. Here he goes to the front headlock. Looks like he's trying to set up a choke of his own. Yeah, he may be trying to set up an anaconda. He abandons that. Goes back to body lock, then goes back to front headlock, and then he starts working around to the side again. But he leaves his arm hanging over, so I trap that arm and roll him. End up on top in his half guard. He hits me with the lockdown, starts stretching me out to keep me from coming up any higher and passing his half guard. Here he starts looking for some other choke from the bottom. I'm able to get my head to the side to get some breathing room. There I gave him a little muffler to get out of it. I'm able to pass his half guard, come up to mount. I'm exhausted at this point. I'm trying to cook him. I'm not gonna lie. There I dismount to go to side control. I'm trying to attack his forearm. He notices I've got no weight on him and just scoots out. Gets his feet back in front of us, and I'm done. I'm completely tired, so I tap right there and then die on the mat. Guys, I appreciate you watching. Thanks again.